Okay, so the history of the Trapo, all right? I mean, the Trapo is not anything new. We didn't make this up. I mean, blackjacks and saps and all those things have been around. I mean, since people wanted to hit people in the head and affect them right away. My father was real into these. It was a way for him to fight and run what we call the primary offensive pattern and not kill people. So he was very big on that. And in the later years, like, blades kill people, period. They really do. Sticks, like rattan sticks, they're not really weapons. I mean, they're light. I mean, you got to be really good to whip those things and hurt people for them to stop, open their heads. But it's way easier just to carry a pipe, because that blunt force trauma is very forceful, right? It creates a lot of energy, and with very little effort, right? And then you have these, okay, the ability to hit somebody once and affect them, but carry something small in the pocket. So that was my father's thing. We had multiple stories growing up where he fought 5, 6, 10 guys and didn't use a blade and used the trapo. And it's really ingrained inside our family, this weapon. The Atienza Trapo is like, and Trapo is our term. Like, no one really used that term. It's not a common term for this weapon. It's a term that we use because, it's something that we saw in the kitchen a lot, or a rag somewhere in the bathroom that you would clean with. And when we say, hey, go get the Trapo, no one knew what we were talking about. And if you were Filipino, it's like the rag you use to, like, clean things, right? And it comes from the fact that we used to use, like, rags and bandanas to put heavy objects in. Okay, so is the ball. One of the modern day weights we use is the ball bearing. So this one is about 6 ounces. Okay, so as far as weight, the weight you want to use, 6 ounces is good. 4 is a good start. Okay. If your thing is fighting multiple opponents, which it should be when you're using weapons, right? Be conscious of your weights. There is a weight that's too light, and it's like you're whipping a guy. It's like hitting him with a belt. I see a lot of guys using light weights or trapos and stuff, and when they show them to me, I say it's too light. It would probably be better for you to punch a guy in the face than use a really light trapo weight. Okay, so this is how we used to do it. So